So put some respect on that name, South Africa. This is the best country that we have in the continent of Africa.
South Africans, I must give you credit. At least you have government that knows children exist. In Nigeria, we don't have child support. Once a child can stand, they say, Oga, find work. In Zanzibar, your leaders debate how to raise grants. In Nigeria, our leaders debate who would carry the next ballot box. So please, South Africans, appreciate your country.
Indeed, our beloved South Africa is a unique and special country. A lot of Nigerians are wishing they are from South Africa. These Nigerians share something shocking. The world needs to know about South Africa and South Africans, and you'll be so amazed what they have to say. Let's watch this video hearing what they have to say, and please do not forget to like the video, share and subscribe. I'll be back to throw more light on it.
You won't believe what this man said about South Africa. Listen to this video. It will shock you.
South Africans need to understand we still are the template for the continent. We're adversarial. We're constantly fighting ourselves over who plays better soccer, us or so-and-so, and, who's been how far in the AFCON. Make no mistake about it. Our ports, road, rail, infrastructure, banking system, insurance system, we are the template. When the rest of the continent goes, where do we need to see where they've done it right? They come here. Okay. That means we are uniquely positioned to take this templatizing and go, now add this to what you need to learn. So we don't even have to go in and do the investments. We just have to show that these investments can work and that they can generate value. If you want to access capital markets, financialization in Africa, you come here. You want to access banking and invest in banking in Africa, you buy Standard Bank. You want to get into telecoms, you buy MTN. Where do you get them? At the JSE. You come here. So why are we trying to compete? Right? Once I think we figure out that it's a collaboration, not a competition.
Yes.
It's going to change the way we approach the rest of the world. So I say to friends who are in my category, in my industry, like, you're raising a fund. Yeah, what is your fund? Tell me. Because I might know somebody who will invest in it who won't give me money. I lose nothing if you raise the next batch. I want you to succeed. I want you to win. The rising tides elevate all the ships.
And not a single lie was told in that video. I mean, look at it critically. Other African countries are still stuck in blame game, denial, division, tribalism, name them. South Africa moved on with structure and strategy. Today, South Africa is the blueprint. South Africa lead other African countries copy. They lead other African countries follow. South Africa showed Africa that healing is possible, development is possible, national planning is possible, regardless of their differences. This is why I usually praise the Yoruba tribe. The Yorubas are playing the same game. Alright? South Africa have managed to put aside their internal differences and build one of the most advanced countries on earth. Today, South Africa is not just the blueprint. South Africa wrote the manual. They rebuilt. Today, every other African country look up to South Africa. That is what you call brain. But some of you are still debating about your tribe. Continue. In the next century, if we are not careful, South Africa will build one of the greatest wall around their border so that you guys will not go into South Africa and damage their structure that the struggle had to build. You think to develop advanced nation is easy. Some of you will be like, it's because of the white South Africans. If it is because of the white South Africans, what about your country? Or you think white people are not controlling your country? You think white people are not influencing what is going on in your country? Because some of you are constantly attacking black South Africans, saying that it is the white South Africans that made South Africa what it is. Bullshit. I don't care who made South Africa what it is today. The reality is that South Africa is one of the most advanced African countries. Okay? And it's unfortunate that some of you that are constantly attacking black South Africans because of their association with white South Africans, in your country, white people still control your country. Indirectly, yes, they may not be present in your country, but that does not mean their influence is not there. Indirectly, white people still control every African country. So stop attacking black South Africans. Find a way to develop your country. All right? Again, if South Africa happens to be a country in Europe today, don't get it twisted. South Africa will be ranked among the world's top 5 most advanced country. So put some respect on that name, South Africa. This is the best country that we have in the continent of Africa.
Does the success of Nigerians affect South Africans adversely or negatively? Let me say this in a way we would understand. Does the success of Nigerians around the globe affect respective people in those areas negatively or adversely? You know, for a long time, Nigerians have been claiming that the reason everybody hates them is because they don't fail. That the reason everyone hates them around the globe is because they are succeeding. So that's why we begin to ask this question: does the success of Nigerians affect other people negatively? So before we answer this, let me state something that a number of people do not know. Now, one of the evidences of success is that when a man is successful, other people begin to succeed. The evidence of a man that is successful is that the society that he is in, or the society that he resides, begins to succeed. It is from his society, or it is from the people around him, the success of the people around him, that evidences the success of a man. It goes without saying, that is in fact the only evidence of a man that is successful. Let me repeat this. The evidence of a man that is successful is that people around him, or the place that he resides, begins to succeed. That is the only evidence. There is nothing more. The only evidence of your being successful is that everything around you, the place you reside, everyone around you, the society you reside, begins to succeed. That's the evidence of success. Success of a man is not judged from the standard of the man, but from the standard of the society or the people around him. It's as simple as that. If it's not that, then you should know that that is not success, but fraud or oppression or victimization. The problem is that Nigerians, being illiterates, do not understand the meaning of success and oppression, victimization. I told people that what we have here in Nigeria are not successful people. We don't have two groups here called successful people and people that are not successful. What we have here in Nigeria are the oppressive people and the people that are oppressed. There is nothing like he's successful. Dangote is not successful. Adetola is not successful. They are in the group of oppressors. You get the situation. But a number of people really don't understand this. You can't take it away on the definition of success. You can't take it away on the evidence of success. Let me put this again out there. The evidence of success of a man is measured on how the society or the people around him succeeds. And I don't see how you can begin to hate on me where you're succeeding. I don't see how you can hate on me, how you can feel bitter towards me on grounds that you're succeeding. I don't see how you can be hateful on me because of my success when we define success for what it is, because automatically you will be succeeding because I'm succeeding. Automatically, it is your success that proves that I'm succeeding. It is your succeeding that proves that I am a successful man. So again, I ask, why do South Africans hate Nigerians? Again, I ask, does the success of Nigerians in South Africa have a negative effect on South Africans? And so is it with Nigerians in other parts of the world? Again, I ask. And the truth is, Nigerians are not successful. It is only a criminal that defines success from an individual point of view without knowing that it is stealing, oppression, criminalization, or criminality. Criminality. The evidence of oppression is that while you thrive, others diminish. That is the only evidence. You cannot take away such evidence from it. While you thrive, others diminish. There is no way you can call it success. There is no way you can be successful and others will not succeed. There is no way. While you thrive, the only way you can be successful and others will be successful is when you are not successful but are oppressive, stealing, or practicing criminality. Nigerians are not successful. Nigerians are busy oppressing. Nigerians are stealing. Nigerians are victimizing. And that is why everybody all around the world, wherever Nigerians are, hates Nigerians. Everyone hates Nigeria. Nigerians are not hated because they are successful. Nigerians are hated because they are criminals. Nigerians are hated because they are they victimize people. They are oppressors. And we can see this
The
here.
truth is bitter, but it have to be said. This Nigerian man called Chidi, whenever he's speaking about Nigerians, you would think this man hates his people. This man is a Nigerian who live in Nigeria. But when he's talking about Nigeria, you can see the passion. This man won't change from his people, not that he hates Nigerians. A lot has been spoken on this video. They have all given their points and reasons of what they think about South Africans, Nigerians, and Africa at large. Every Africa country is unique and special. That one we all know that. But South Africa is the pride of Africa. South Africa have played a vital role to the growth of Africa today. So we all have to give South Africa their credit. Yes, they are really trying so hard to be better day by day. They are working so hard. The government are putting in the work. Yes, they are not doing 100% perfect, but at least their leaders are working so hard. Compared to where I'm coming from as a Nigerian, we all know that we are suffering a lot of things in my country. There's no security, there's no electricity, there's no good road, no good school, hospital. In fact, name it. A lot of things is not working in my country, Nigeria. So South Africa's, their leaders are also trying. Yes, like I said, we want them to do more for South Africans, but at least they are also trying. So I think Nigerians, we can also do better. We can learn from other African countries. We can learn from South Africa. You know, when we go to other people's country, we should learn to respect the rules and regulations, abide to the laws, make sure you are documented. Don't go involve yourself in illegal things, and we all will live in peace and harmony as one unique Africans that we are. But in all of this, I would love to see your comments on the comment section of what you also think of this video. And please, at this point, if you have not liked this video, please do more by liking the video, and don't forget to share so that more people can see this video. And please, if this is the first time you're coming across this channel, please do not make it your last by subscribing. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to the channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now and stay blessed.